BBC Breakfast fans were left unimpressed with host Sally Nugent on Tuesday after her interview with the leader of the Labour Party Keir Starmer. Some fans were unhappy with Nugent's line of questioning about former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, while others felt it was a waste of an interview. Viewers took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their opinions on the disaster segment. One furious X user said, "Sally Nugent on #BBC Breakfast is trying to get Sir Keir Starmer to say he admired Lady Thatcher. Enough already with the gotcha journalism. It's CP. It achieves nothing other than stirring up trouble on here. Please, do something else." Another eagle-eyed viewer expressed, "Keir Starmer getting a serious grilling from heavyweight investigative journalist Sally Nugent on #BBC Breakfast, that'll teach him." At BBC Breakfast, sick of your talentless presenters going to bat for this vile government. Parroting this pathetic stop the boats agenda, which is just a distraction technique, designed to rile up racists and xenophobes so they vote Tory. #BBC Breakfast #BBC News, a third added. Sick. While a fourth angrily expressed, "There's many Labour supporters that want to stop the boats. It's not just a Tory supporting policy. Simple Sally clueless at political interviews. Stick with charity stories #BBC Breakfast." Yet another frustrated viewer exclaimed, "Sally wasting an interview with Keir Starmer." Anyone with a bit of sense knew he was admiring Thatcher's determination and purpose, not her policies. #BBC Breakfast. Sick. Another said, "Thatcher question was very poor #BBC Breakfast, we should expect better from our national broadcaster." Sick. However, not everyone was unhappy with the interview, as one viewer shared. "Charmingly friendly political interview. And aren't they much better without the usual interruptions and bile?" Sick. During the segment, Nugent asked the Labour leader, "I just want to bring you back to Margaret Thatcher for one more moment and ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how successful do you think she was and how much do you admire her?" He responded, "What I was saying was, she had a driving sense of purpose to unleash the sort of entrepreneurial spirit, you have to concede that. It doesn't mean I agree with what she did or admire her. I do think Shush is in stark contrast, frankly, with the 5 last prime ministers we've had in the last 13 years. BBC Breakfast airs at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. weekdays on BBC One.